Okie dokie, I think we should be live and we also should be audible, or at least I hope so. Good evening, everyone. How is everyone doing? How was your day? Mine was tough. Hey everyone, I can see at least some of you already posted comments, which I really appreciate. It helps to give, you know, some traction to the stream at the early stage. Hi Hector. La Chiquita, I don't recall you ever seeing you on stream. Hello. Sherry Bold as well, hey there. Tired but productive. I am exhausted, and I am exhausted not because I was very productive, because I had a day off today, but I spent 3 hours on a dental chair, and it just sucked the living life out of me to a point where I had to take a nap because I was just in pain. Still at work. Oh, well, glad you can enjoy streams while being at work. That's pretty cool. Okay, guys. Quickly, we are still in Brandenburg. I do realize that the thumbnail and the title of the stream might be a bit cheeky. You can't. Well, then well played. What can I say? The title and the thumbnail of the stream might be a bit cheeky because we are nowhere near the military installation. But we're still in Brandenburg. And we got our boy Bobby Blanco. We finally cleared the parking lot of the Brandenburg Mall. Well, cleared. Cleared is maybe an overstatement. Because there is still some action over here, but the main idea is just to get a decent car, and I think this one was good. No, this one was good. And I gotta just grab some supplies, find some weapons. Yeah, this one was running. It just doesn't have fuel. So I want to get into the Gigamart first. Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find supplies. I will I will likely find a rubber hose there. And then we'll slowly start working our way south. Am I modding cars? Not really. I do have few modded cars, but not many. I can tell you which mod I don't have. I don't have the realistic car physics mod installed. Those of you that were on stream on Monday remember that I had this pop-up showing all the time, and I removed the mod from the list. So I gotta be yeah, I gotta be careful now because it's still dark. This area is far from being safe. So the Zeds can come from any direction. And I'm not sure about the Gigamart, if it's clear inside or no. But yeah, we're just gonna slowly work our way into all the relevant things that I want to achieve. And what I want to achieve today is I want to get the supplies, I want to find the car, and preferably also find the generator mag and a generator. For a very simple reason. The power is still on right now, but it can go out at any time. Oh, the game started to lag a bit. It can go off at any time, and I wouldn't want to explore the military installation without power on, so I definitely need a generator. Whoa, okay, I was waiting for this one. Didn't know exactly where it was. But we got it. Okay, anyways, what is the like power switch for this thing? Okay, should I wait for more sunlight? Hit the camping store. Yeah, probably. There are a few places that I would like to like visit along the way while getting from Brandenburg to anywhere near Rosewood. There is this awesome... There's like this awesome camping store and hunting store with tons of weapons inside. Which will likely take some time to secure again, but that's the plan. Also, as you can see, there aren't many decent vehicles here. There is this black beat-up sedan, which I have the car keys, but let's be honest, I would prefer something with a larger trunk area. Because, you know, the generator itself is occupying a lot of space, so a truck would be preferable. No, I'm not going to Guns Unlimited. Maybe if Bobby would survive the trip to the military base, and we would explore all of that and clear everything, then maybe we can add that as a secondary objective, but not as the first thing I want to do. Hey, Antelope. Good evening to you. As you can see, we've made it inside the Gigamart, so that's a first huge milestone hit. There is also a pawn shop in this area somewhere really close. It's to the east of where we are right now, and supposedly in that pawn shop there's a chance that we can find a katana. Oh. Okay, can never have enough painkillers, actually. So guys, yeah, pay attention to work. I wouldn't want you to get in trouble because of the stream. That would be horrible. So what you guys been up to? I had an incredibly hectic week at work. Especially yesterday, my head was spinning for like most of the day with constant things like popping up, like last minute changes. It was just a lot of stuff. But the funny thing is, I already mentioned that I had to go to the dentist today for a pretty lengthy visit. As you can see, I'm still alive after it, which is great. Joseph, this is like stream number 2. This is episode 2 of this series, so we are in South Brandenburg. So we are very far away from the military installation. I do agree that the title of the stream might be a bit cheeky. Yo, this is, you know what's crazy? This is one light switch for the entire like Gigamart area. That shouldn't be like that. But anyways, I had this like visit at the dentist. It was at the middle of the day for 3 hours, and I had to take a day off at work, and it was like pre-planned a long time ago, so I had a day off today. But if I wouldn't have a day off pre-planned, I would actually be in Frankfurt right now, because there was like this important meeting in Germany that people had to go to, and I was on the list. But the fact that I had this visit, which I couldn't reschedule, like forced me to stay at home, and I didn't go to Frankfurt. And that would also mean that there would be no stream today. So, yeah. Thank you, Joseph. Appreciate it. One light switch for the Gigamart. Yeah, it's lazy. And it's unrealistic. There should be tons of different light switches. Let's be honest. Right. Anyway, let's see if there is anything useful here. We are looking for a rubber hose, some better containers, a broom which we can, a mop which we can turn into. Why can't I make it? Oh, I know I can't because I don't have a knife which would allow me to sharpen the stick into a spear. Because you guys know that spears are my favorite weapons, right? Red Bull. I'm not gonna be collecting all these things right now, because that would be just me carrying stuff unnecessarily. I'm gonna get a car that I like, and then I'm just gonna... But a needle I will absolutely take. I'm gonna get a car and just park outside. For now, what I want to find is a rubber hose. Oh! A rubber hose. What do you know? Exactly what I wanted. Convenient. And a metal cleaver, and this metal, like the meat cleaver, should be... should allow us to sharpen sticks. Okay, anything else useful? God, I wish we would have proximity inventory working, because checking every single shelf individually is just a pain. What is the like magazine section? There we go. All right. Proximity works fine. It didn't work before. Or at least I was told it's still broken. Okay, so... my mistake. Managing container simulator. You know what? Yeah, or that's also one of the things that my friend likes to mention when, you know, like watching streams. Is like half of the time what you're doing is you're just moving stuff between drawers. And managing containers is a huge part of it. You don't want stuff just lying on the floor all the time. You don't want to be lazy. You want to be tidy. You want your stuff to be, you know, well taken care of. There needs to be an individual space for everything. So there should be a cupboard for, you know, like cans. There should be a separate space for candy. Not to mention weapons. So I've probably mentioned that a lot of times already, but I did try to get my wife into Project Zomboid, but she's the type of player, well, she's not a player to begin with, but she's the type of person that gets incredibly stressed with combat. So she was kind of reduced to the role of a person that's just taking care of containers and cooking food. You know what? Since I've made these spears, why not put them into good use? Oh wow, that didn't last long. Things you can say in Project Zomboid and also in some other circumstances. Oh, I am incredibly ineffective. I think it's the pain. I think we're just like tired already. It's quite early still, right? It's 8 in the morning, but in fact, our adventure started at 4 a.m. So our boy Bobby here, he's been in hand-to-hand combat for probably 4 hours now straight. But still, what I don't see is... No, hold on. Let's put some structure into this. Fuel. That's what I wanted. I wanted to find fuel. Monster time. I was actually contemplating drinking a monster before the stream, but I figured maybe if I need to take some painkillers later, which is not out of the question, maybe it wouldn't be smart to mix energy drinks with painkillers. In real life, of course. Okay, what about this guy? This guy looks beat up. At least the windows look... Yeah, it's very beat up. And no gas. Blythe! Hello there! Have you seen the new ship they've added, or they will add, to EVE Online? You must have seen it. I think you even commented on it. Yeah, okay. Way too used up. Gotta take a breather. Hold on. And I probably have to eat some painkillers. Feeling slight pain. I didn't do any research on the ship at all. I'm curious what kind of, if you know, if that is a battleship or maybe something or like a dreadnought. We never had a Sister of Eve dreadnought. Oh, look at this guy. Okay, fighting right next to a corner, what I've done right now is not very smart. You never want to like be in combat close to or even like move very close to walls and stuff, because you can get easily jumped. Hey Rino, good afternoon. How am I? To be very honest, I'm not really good. I still experience some pain. I will probably experience more later. Jesus Christ. Well, guys, I've done my fair share of work already here. Yeah, it was horrible. The dentist was just horrible. I mean, they've done their best. It's just it's never pleasant, so... Two more visits and this dreaded thing will be over for me. It's been, it's gonna be a total of 4 separate visits to get this one tooth fixed. So, the conclusion is very simple. Don't, like, neglect your teeth, because if you do that, then you suffer. No, luckily I avoided root canal. It was when I've got the X-ray done on the tooth. The conclusion by the dentist was, well, we gotta do a root canal on this. But after doing some work, he said, you know what? Maybe it's salvageable, and we'll see if we can actually like get it fixed without that. And yeah, in the end, no root canal, but still horrible. Okay, gotta get back to the temporary base. No tea, because my wife's not home. She's still at work. She's still at work. She will probably be back soon. I guess, what time is it now? It's 20 past 8, so she'll likely be home in like 10 minutes or so. She'll have to take care of the dogs first, and then I will get some tea. You had an implant done. That also sounds incredibly complex, painful, and probably expensive. like anything like dentistry related, and you will absolutely hear it when she's home. That is a great observation. So Gucho, the one that's usually very loud, he's been, you know, he's already itching because she's been out for like 3 hours now. So him being a smart dog, he knows that she's gonna be home soon, and you know he's already starting to twitch a little bit. He's on high alert. So yeah, that's definitely happening. Okay, our guy is sad. Not sure why is that. There isn't a real reason why he should be sad. Let's turn on some TV. This is gonna definitely help. We're gonna hug bunnies. So that's perfect. That's cure for sadness. That should actually be a thing. You absolutely should experience sadness due to the fact that you're surrounded by dead bodies. And realistically speaking, especially at the starting locations, like these people are your neighbors. So, I mean, imagine that. You just had to like smack the head of your buddy with a crowbar. A guy that you barbecued with. Like, I cannot even imagine the amount of like mental stress. Great comment, Blight. Totally agree. Yeah, what's the reason? Why is the guy sad? What's wrong? It's all good. Okay, I gotta get fuel, guys. I have to find fuel. I got a rubber hose and I got one bottle, which can hold up to 2 liters. More than enough to drag the car from here to the gas station. Oh, and one more thing that I didn't mention, the zombie respawn is off. So essentially anything that pops up in these areas is just zombies wandering from one place to the other. This is not like new zombies popping up. By the way, how many kills do we have at this point? 336. It feels like more. I mean, I'm not saying that the number is wrong. The number is absolutely correct, but it just felt like I've done more. Oh, great. Great hit. But I think, do you also notice that, or do you have this this impression that the stomping has been nerfed a little bit? Because I mean, normally before I would be one-shotting these guys with a kick. Right now, it's not really the case. I mean, it could be because I am. No, not really. Drowsy shouldn't be causing that much of an impact. So is it just me, or has this been nerfed? As it should be, by the way. Realistic car physics has been removed, my friend. So we are no longer getting this message. I even forgot about it first. I launched the game, I started the save. And then I remembered, oh shit, I was supposed to remove it from the list. So you won't need to remind me anymore. Yo, no gas in any of the cars. That's crazy. What about the taxi? What is going on, guys? So, by the way, since there is like quite a few of you already on stream, so I'm gonna share an idea that I've had with you the other day. One sec. Yeah, I'm gonna share an idea that I've had just recently. So I've been streaming twice per week, right? And I've been trying to keep that momentum for long. I don't have really that much time to make videos these days because of work. So I was thinking maybe I should add a third stream into the rotation. But I want to mix things up a little bit. I don't want to focus only on Project Zomboid. And I've ran this idea through the Discord a few weeks ago. But I was thinking about doing 2 Project Zomboid streams per week. And also mixing things up with something different once a while. And the first thing that came to my mind was Kerbal Space Program, which is a really awesome chill game. Oh, yes. I want this car. I want this car, guys. Oh, and also I am stupid. Helldivers, my PC would explode if I would be streaming Helldivers. But I gotta play, dude, I have to play Helldivers. I really do. What am I doing? A key to the Range Rover. Well, we got a bail. That few weeks after the release of Helldivers, that was like the closest we've gotten as humanity to world peace. I still remember, you know, all those memes on like pretty much everywhere. About, you know, brothers from Xbox like waiting to join all the other players to fight for managed democracy. That was just the release of the game. That was peak gaming. Now, some people say that Battlefield 6 is close. Haven't played it, so no experience. But Helldivers premiere was something else. You know, you've had tons of these people that, you know, like those like old school Halo players. Everybody was like, yo, we gotta team up to get this done. That was a thing that I used to do, believe it or not. My wife and I, my still girlfriend at that time, we used to go for extremely long walks to catch Pokemon. Oh, you sneaking from behind. Oh, okay. No. You know what, guys? No, let's pick our fights. This is not good. Yeah, I gotta take a break. Yeah, the world was so different. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the house, and I'm gonna take a super short break, guys, because it's 8:30 and I need to give my dogs their medicine before they get their food. So I'm just gonna get back to the base and I'm gonna go AFK for like less than 60 seconds. I'm gonna pause the game, of course. I don't want to risk it. Okay, be right back. I'm here. I see you guys were mentioning some, like, replying to what I've said. So the reason I picked Kerbal Space Program as something that I would probably want to do is like twofold. First of all, I love the game itself. It's really cool, and it's like not as intense. Unless you're running out of fuel and your favorite, like, Kerbonaut is almost about to die, because potentially you are out of fuel to make a maneuver that would, like, get him back home. But I also posted, I saw on Reddit like 4 or 5 months ago, there was a discussion about something. People were posting screenshots. Actually, these were not screenshots, but they were posting pictures of their screens saying "rate my base." I'm not sure if you guys remember, but this was a thing a couple of months ago. And somebody posted basically a picture of a screen showing a lunar base in Kerbal Space Program, and that post was like viral on Reddit in the Zomboid community, and it turns out a lot of Project Zomboid players also tried Kerbal Space Program, so I figured, you know what, maybe I should do that. And I love the game. It's the type of game that you would play constantly for 4 weeks and then not touch for 2 years and then go back. Okay, so I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna see if I can, like, add one more stream into the rotation. Hey Minyok, bro, you're writing to me on Facebook and in chat. What's up? Hehehe, nice. So we'll see about that. Anyways, yeah, I'm tired. Okay, this day it started way too early, so I'm not gonna be able to do anything interesting. I'll just have to ride it out somehow. Oh, okay, well... It's called ADHD. It probably is. That's the thing. You're probably right. And playing the same game for 10 years non-stop is called autism. There is an explanation for everything. And there is a condition for everything. Oh shit, I have only one water bottle and it's full of gas right now, so I don't think we should drink it. Well, that would end our story very quickly. Okay, but it's 50, like it's 3:30. Maybe I should, you know what? No, hold on. We're gonna do something else. I'm gonna take a quick nap. 3 hours. A power nap. Supposedly Cristiano Ronaldo, like, he has this routine that he doesn't sleep like a McQueen time. He doesn't sleep like a regular human being, but he does like intermittent sleeping. Not sure how much truth to that is. But I'm gonna see if I will try to scout out the gas station area. Not necessarily try to get gas, but at least try and scout it out to see what to expect over there. That's exactly the case, Blight. This was not a thing when I was at school. It was either that, yeah, concentrate, or it was you are talented but lazy. that was the most common explanation. You're talented but you're lazy, and that's why you like don't want to focus on like doing your homework and stuff. Okay. As far as I remember, the engine on this thing wasn't bad. I hope the gas mileage on this is sufficient enough to get me to the gas station and back. Yo, there's so many of them. And the gas station is like... Holy shit. Alright, so this made me reconsider. We gotta do something else, guys. We have to... Oh, wow. Look at the numbers. The American Tire, this is good. Yeah, guys, we have to use a Molotov. This is definitely not something that I'm gonna be fighting melee. That would be just crazy. So now, what I gotta find is some sort of a glass bottle. I don't think there were any over here, right? I don't recall seeing any. But I think there's supposed to be some sort of a... like a restaurant thing. Or maybe a liquor store nearby. Yeah, I don't recall the exact topography of this shopping mall, but there has to be something there. Yeah, and the reason why there's just so many zombies here is that, you know, I set the population too high, so oh wow, here as well. Jeez. Oh. Okay, this is like a gardening store. Yo, tons of great books. Oh, a bonsai tree. I used to have one. Yeah, that's a really bad idea. What am I doing? Okay, not bad. Hey, Gabor. Yeah, how are things? Good. How are you? I am still in the process of, like, getting this shopping mall area under control. Oh shit, I missed, okay. Yeah, it's pretty decent because we are at aiming and reloading level 3. And I got these 2 perks. One is called the shooter, the other one is gun specialist. So I want to make this run really gun heavy. Something I haven't done in my streams, really. But for now, I mean, I don't have guns. I only have this M9. And I think a shotgun back at the base. But I was actually surprised that it was so effective. I wasn't expecting the gun to be this effective. Let's collect it. It did better than expected, that's for sure. And I think it's because of the new mechanic, as you're mentioning, Hector, because it just feels more fluid and manageable. But still, guys, I will not be able to clear all those zombies over there. There's just like a ton. So what I'm gonna do is... Why am I doing? Okay, I'm still good. I'll try to clear these guys over here, siphon some more gas, and drive home. Yeah, that's the trade-off. If you want to use guns, you have to accept the fact that you're gonna attract attention, and that's why. And you guys, feel free to disagree with me, and I'm actually interested in your opinion. But I don't think firearms are a good weapon for somebody that just starts playing Zomboid, simply because you can put yourself in some very difficult situations. And what I've learned with my, well, roughly 1,000 hours in this game is that it's super important to, like, pick your fights. And you always need to have some sort of an outlet. So when you're in combat like I am right now, you should understand your surroundings, and you should be able to assess what's gonna happen if you get in a dicey situation. You should always be able to get out if needed. And guns, since they make a lot of noise, can put you in situations where they will draw zombies from areas you didn't even think they would come from. And this way, you can end up in some really dicey situations. So yeah, no food whatsoever. I'm gonna grab something quick. Yeah, this is more than enough. And I'm just gonna go home. 9:30, not bad. Come back tomorrow. Yo, it's taking much longer than I expected. I wasn't expecting so many. Really. These numbers are just overwhelming. Yeah, I agree, Blythe. I mean, I think we're speaking the same language here. Yeah, when folks sometimes go to Reddit to ask for some, like, newbie tips on the game, one of the things that I think is the best advice that you know, experienced players can give to new players is that you absolutely need to think As if it were you in the game. This way you are able to manage the environment better because you just play with a bit more, Whoa, 97 kills. Oh Jesus, dude, it's 1 AM. You should be sleeping. Okay, I'm gonna chug on some sleeping pills and try to get some more sleep out of this guy because... Yeah, I don't wanna... It's not the time yet to go out there. Oh, perfect. Ridiculously tired. This is gonna get us all the way to the morning. Okay, I overdid it or what? What's happening? Whoa! Okay, I definitely overdid it right here. I wasn't expecting to sleep till 11. Hey, Fog! Oh, oh no! Oh, guys, look what happened. I'm overweight. Yikes. The default day duration. I don't know what's the default day duration. Is it like an hour or so? Is it bad to be overweight? It depends. Yeah, to me it feels like 45 minutes. Just looking from the perspective of my streams, usually on stream I manage to get through like 4 to 5 days, like 4 to 5 full days, and the streams usually take 3 hours, so go figure. Do the math. Oh, great hit. Miniok, Legia won. They've beaten Shakhtar. Who would have thought? We should play Dead of Winter. We should absolutely do that. Jesus, that's such a great board game. Oh my goodness. In fact... Nah, I'm gonna ping you later. We'll discuss this offline. Raven, are you suggesting we should team up and play something so corporate and play something like offline in Build 41? Should I set something up on Discord? Let's circle back. No, guys, I'm an idiot. I had a gas can. Perfect. This is a given. This is a given. Once we get Build 42 stable, I still don't know how to do it technically, but I will set up a server. Like, 100%. I don't know exactly how to do that yet, but I'll either figure it out myself or find someone that helps me with it. But I want a server. Depending on the modding list. Yeah, there will definitely be mods, 100%. The list to be agreed, probably. Okay, a glass bottle, that's what I need. Like a wine bottle or something. This is a liquor store. How convenient. There we go. Guess who's back? Back again. Hey, babe. Now I gotta rip it too. I'm sorry. Here, the dog is barking along my... Nice. It happens all the time, right? This is not the first time it happened, as far as I remember. Dostali. Tak. Okay, got a molly ready. We're gonna go and burn those Zeds. My diet, Miniok, my diet has not been beer and chips for a very, very long time. At least the last 4 days, okay? Haven't yet. It's on the list of things to do. But the first thing I want to do is I want to get into the pawn shop. Because I am hoping they're gonna have some nice gear there. Then I'm gonna go north to get to the oh god, I'm missing words. Get to the gun store. And hopefully in the meantime find some sort of a decent vehicle. Oh shit, I forgot to equip the... I forgot to prepare. It's gonna take a while, as you can imagine. This is like a regular part of every single stream. There has to be fire involved at some point. Yeah, but at least it's gonna take some time. It's gonna be tedious, but then we're just gonna... Oh, Jesus, so many of them. But a Corvette is here. Oh, promising. Oh, and this cool van. I mean, not a van, this... like, Jeep type thing. God, so many. I should probably use some sort of a noisemaker. Yeah, you know what? You know what I'm thinking right now? Those of you that watched Star Wars, you remember that scene where Han Solo took the Millennium Falcon into the asteroid belt to outrun the Star Destroyers? And somebody said that it's a bad idea, and he eventually... I think it was Princess Leia that said that this is a mistake, and he told her, well, you wanted to live to see me make a mistake? This could be one of them. I'm not sure if this was actually smart. Holy shit! Look at the numbers! Oh my goodness. Okay, the car is still going. That's important. But this is just... This is just crazy. Where did these things come from? Okay, if this is the mall, guys, imagine what happens in the military base. I am scared already. Okay, I'll leave them to it for now. Pawn shop. And that was a Molotov indeed, yeah. Okay. Under control, I guess. All clear. What is the pawn shop? It must be in this area. Somewhere in this area. I don't recall exactly where it is, but it must be somewhere in this area. And I don't want to use the online map. That's not the point. Oh, good. Car mechanics. Again, tons of great books. If this was a run in which I would just try and set up some sort of a permanent base and live a happy life, just purely on the side of loot, as you guys can see, this area is just fantastic. There are so many useful things in all of this area. So there's this gardening store, you've got like a really decent American Tire. Not to mention the Gigamart. Just a great area altogether. I can definitely relate to that. And I've been pitching that idea in the streams for a while now, that we should have some sort of a Project Zomboid geoguesser. Because I always find it... Oh, look at this, guys. Again, see, now this is perfect for tailors, right? Yeah, this area is just amazing. But still no pawn shop. Or is it this one? No, this is not the pawn shop. But regardless, you know what? Ooh. Okay. Oh, a cherry sapling in a boot. All right, this is... Okay. Oh, there's the... Is that... There it is. There's the pawn shop. Okay, hold on. We got it figured out. Nice. We'll see if there are any customers. And the Temari Pearl is probably a restaurant. Hold on, let me lock the door. I much rather fight them. Oh Jesus, another idiot. See, it's not that hard. Alright, all good. We're all good. Oh, I failed to kill that one. Oh, okay. Get your head in the game. Oh, I don't like these sounds, guys. I don't think I was the only one that decided to go for the pawn shop. Oh. 1,000 errors already. Yikes. Hey, look, this is classy. The inside looks great. With the pool. Oh, I would definitely eat here. And my wife, it's probably a sushi place. 100%. Okay. The pawn shop. Okay, let's see what they have here. Knives. Already something good. A railroad spike. Well, they got your typical things you would find in a pawn shop. Why would they have a credit card here? Oh, a hydration pack. Oh, that's cool. Let's wear it. Why am I unable to wear it? Oh, equip on back. Okay, I am able to wear it. I'm just an idiot. Yo, we've got protection in the most vital and like the most vital part of the entire human body. 100% protection now. Nothing can take us. Oh, this looks badass. Okay, but I'm here for one thing specifically. Balaclava. That's not what I'm here for, but this is even better. Oh no! Oh, that's a shame. Unless it's somewhere over here where they keep the good stuff. Oh, a sleeping bag. Oh, this is actually dope. This is actually really good. I needed something to let me sleep. Because we will need to camp outside of the military base for a while. For various reasons, obviously, right? And I'm actually gonna take the water purification tablets because you never know. Long Johns. Oh, sweet. Extra protection. Yeah, but sadly... no katana. That's okay. Can you wear the Shamakant? I don't know. Can you? Oh, you can actually. Oh, that's... I didn't know that. That's cool. Huh. Sweet. I'm just gonna go back to my new look. Yo, this is badass, guys. You know what's also bad? My weight. Okay. Not as sexy as I planned. I was hoping for more. But we are getting somewhere. I think the plan for today, for the end of the day, I'm gonna pack the car with some non-perishable food. Sadly, the only one that's actually running. It's not the one that I would dream of, but at least it's working. I'm not gonna be fighting that horde on the highway. I'll just have to find some other ways to get gas because there was just way too many of them. There's no point in spending all the time to kill those zombies. We'll find fuel somewhere else. And then we're gonna go to the gun store. I really like the way that the guy looks now. He looks like totally badass. How was your work, baby? Good? Wonderful. Yeah, there's a tent. West of Phallus Lake. It's like on this intersection somewhere near the... like halfway through, right? Oh, that's a lovely backpack. Oh, that's... yo, that's perfect. Okay. That's just absolutely perfect. Hold on. We gotta get ourselves reorganized. Yeah, we try to be polite to each other at all times. What kind of keys do you have in this fanny pack? A Masterson Horizon. What was in the backpack? Nothing really useful. Okay. Let me check the cars here before I go. Nope. This one is beat up. What about the taxi? No, okay. Waste of time. I'm gonna siphon the rest of the fuel from this one. grab some supplies, and we go. But the problem is that this car has only 26 like kilograms of capacity in the trunk, which is literally nothing. That means I would probably have to keep all the supplies on the seats, which is far from perfect. Okay, siphoned everything. Alright. So let's get this organized. This and this goes into the trunk. I'm stupid. I should actually go grab that duffel bag and fill it with food. Quipos primary. Alright, let's grab food. So guys, out of all of you who are on stream, who actually managed to clear the military base? I'm really curious. Whoops. Yeah, dude, your hospital story is crazy. What was your, like, best day? Do I remember well? Like, over 1,000 in a single day? No, not macaroni. I'm not gonna be cooking macaroni. I need just stuff which I am able to eat, like, instantly. So dried food and stuff like that. Good. No, this is, Reno, this has been changed in this recent... In 42.12, they moved these, all these buttons into this bottom section. So this is not a mod or anything. It's just an annoying change to the interface. I don't like it personally. I preferred when it was on top. Took me a moment to get used to. And it did mess with tons of different mods, that's true. Okay, we've got 18 kilograms of food, which is good enough. We don't need more. So the last thing I need to do is I need to go to the gun shop, grab all the weapons I can, collect stuff from the base, and head out in this beat up car. Yeah, and I have to get rid of all of this mess. The loot goblin button. Yeah, totally. I will deliberately keep the guy hungry today because we need to lose some weight. Yeah, I got some good stuff here. Oh. Jesus, somebody made such a mess in this car, it's just incredible. And I just added to the mess, moving these useless things into my bag. I sometimes wish managing your equipment would be easier. Just moving stuff from one place to the other. Alright. That's much better. Here, I'm gonna put on some heavy socks on this guy. Don't want the zombie to get cold. Yeah, that's one of the things that's actually like smart, especially early in the game. You know, you want to put on like as much calories as you can because things might get worse in the future. I know that there are some like people who like to take the underweight. Is it underweight or is it called differently? Well, essentially you start not like being below the preferred weight, and people just eat everything they find just to gain weight as soon as possible and use the free points. Well, not free points, but you get the idea. No, see, Reno is one of them. Eat a lot of hot dog. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, how? Why? What happened? Why did the battery die? Yo, this reminds me of my unpleasant... Check out the tooltip. An out-of-date car or weapon mod has been detected, and Project Summer Car has prevented this and other context menus from crashing. You are welcome. Thank you so much. Okay, so I have no battery, but I have exactly the same car parked. With a perfectly good battery. No problem. You know, life can throw anything at me. I won't even flinch. This reminds me that when I got stuck at the border, because, like in real life, right? I got stuck on the border between Poland and Ukraine because the battery in our car died. Yeah, it's absolutely middle finger. That was the whole point. Please get the faster hood opening. Yeah, maybe that's something I should do. Okay. Gun store. We're gonna take a right over here. And it's taking us in the wrong direction. Very nice. Well, Brandenburg is absolutely not a friendly place. That is for sure. I guess this way. And now take a left turn. Holy Jesus. Oh, that's a nice truck. This way, I get. You know what? Judging by the amount of zombies which are in the suburbs, I don't think getting into the gun store is actually gonna be all that easy. Oh, a painful tooth! Oh, I gotta get out of here. I don't want to have anything to do with this place. Had enough. Oh, Jesus, what am I doing? Okay, so this is the gun store area. Like, literally over here. Yo, there is no way I'm gonna manage. I feel like we're coming closer to the end. You have no faith. Yo, they're everywhere. You know what? Yeah, I'm leaving this place. Forget about Brandenburg. Do not recommend. Yeah, so that's a great point. Like the amount of potential ammo that I would find there is probably not worth all the hassle. Oh, great, perfect. The car is dying. That's nice. Okay, this is. There's always next time. No, I think we're good. I'm way too many here. I don't have the energy to just you know, work on these groups. Nor do I have the need, actually. Fiberglass fishing rod. Look at this. So nice. Oh, there's actually a place to sleep here. I didn't know. You know what, guys? This could actually make... Ooh! I didn't know this place. Yo, this has everything to be a perfect base if you would want to, like, live somewhere. You got, you know, source of heat. Right next to a great pond. No, this place is really good. Well, it does require some work, of course. Yeah, exactly. A big fridge, a rain barrel, like everything you need. Thank you. Tea. Nice. What are there zombies? There was a group of zombies outside. I have to clear it before I'm gonna go to sleep. Because I don't want to have any surprises like last time, remember? Okay, okay, I wasn't expecting so many. Yikes. Please start, thank you. Okay, everywhere I go, it's just madness. Okay, worst thing, we're just gonna sleep in the car. Ooh. Maybe some ammo, guys. Okay, no ammo. No guns. But at least we have a car. I mean, we have the key to the sheriff's car. Which is useless anyway. What about the trunk? There we go. At least something. I think I'm gonna sleep here for the night. Now the problem is, guys, I'm not sure I know the way. Here, let me help you out. Hey, Nash. How are things? This guy looks like this character from Breaking Bad. Not sure what his name is. Because believe it or not, I haven't watched Breaking Bad. Apparently it's some sort of a blasphemy. Unload. Oh, shoot. Okay, got distracted there. Please fall down. Please fall down. Thank you. Jeez, okay. Yo, this was supposed to be a calm neighborhood. What is going on? Now I hear windows breaking everywhere. Yo, guys, I just want to have some sleep. Jesus, let me be. Alright, we're good. Sheesh, that was close. I think I was a bit lucky, right? When is the chopper? Oh shit, I forgot about the helicopter. It's gonna be soon, actually. Like, really soon. Could be even tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. No chance. Yo! Okay, here's an idea, guys. Okay, I managed to get back into the car. Yeah, I have to sleep in the car. I don't see any other solution at this point. Just get out on the main highway somehow. Okay, maybe here. Kill the engine. Go to sleep. Not the most comfortable sleep, probably, but it is what it is. Okay, so where should I go now? What's the... Where am I? This leads to Akron. That's exactly what I did. Yeah, so this leads to Akron. If I stick to this road, I'm gonna go all the way to Riverside. So I should probably try and find some sort of a way south. I'm gonna stick to this road for now. Not sure if it's a good idea, we will see. Yeah, the fact that this is the Dixie Highway doesn't really tell me anything. Hold on, in order to make this a bit more efficient, let me just go to the map. Yeah, alright, we're definitely on the right path. Yo, something happened to my sound, hold on. I don't hear the game anymore. What happened? Oh, I know why. Because my headphones got disconnected for a moment. Oh, that's a nice bridge. Oh, the lighting is all messed up. Look at this. Okay, better now. Don't want you guys to get dizzy because of this. Alright, and now the highway goes south, and it should go south all the way to that hunting store, right? He is not feeling good because of this ride. That's the downside of having motion sickness. Guess where I crashed yesterday? Dude, you probably crashed pretty much anywhere it is possible. No, I'm all of this is because I have motion sickness. See? So he's just suffering. No, it's all motion sickness. Can you die from motion sickness? That would be incredibly stupid. Imagine dying from motion sickness. Maybe I'm just driving too fast. Okay, let's get some rest. Good idea, getting some rest? Are you tired? I'm sorry. Why he is so mixed up? Because he doesn't like driving a car. So maybe it's the speed which is just causing the problem. The motion sickness does exactly what it says. It makes you sick when you're in motion. Turn on the radio. Thank you, Nash. Good call out. We're gonna get some immersion. Not so bad. Okay, if you don't drive too fast, it seems to be better. At least for now, though. Oh, this is the... This is where the gun store is, isn't it? Oh, absolutely this is where the gun store is. How would you explain what is happening here if it's not for the army supply store? Yeah, no, you know what? I think I'll pass. Brandenburg needs your help. I tried to help. I was overwhelmed. I am in no condition to even try and get into the hunting store. Okay, but let's think of it. I mean, like physically, it's impossible. It just feels impossible to get in there. There was like hundreds of them. Okay, maybe hundreds is exaggeration, but like a lot. I'm gonna pass, guys. I'm gonna pass on this. I want to get into the to the general area of Rosewood. and see how can I work my way up towards the base. And I forgot I cannot drive too fast. I remember this place. We've been here in one of the streams. Do it like Sandal. Exactly. YOLO. This is this lovely estate. Okay, guys, here is the deal. We're gonna try and get into that gun store. I would agree that it's probably a good idea. And we're gonna try and use this house as a temporary base. It's quite far away, but it's the closest, I think, to that store without too many zombies. Oh wow. Ooh! Oh shit, I thought this was the generator magazine. It looked exactly the same. And now see, they should have some alcohol inside. I will try to use a Molotov to clear the initial ones. Perhaps I should try the door first. Babe, you look tired. Oh, correction fluid. I should sniff it. Okay, I need some sort of a ball. Oh, Game Boy. You know, no glass bottles, nothing. Okay. The crowbar is already pretty beat up. I should probably switch soon to something different. Okay, I don't have anything that I could use to make Molotovs. That's not good. Because I think you're not able to do that with an empty beer bottle, right? It still doesn't count. Let me see. I don't remember. Molotov. Yeah, we can do it with pretty much anything, but not this. Whatever. What are you guys talking about? Drinking and driving? Please don't do that. Okay, so I won't be able to make a Molotov, so... do you guys have any other ideas? Some of you say sneak from behind. There is a hiking path somewhere. Is there one? I see what you mean. You know what? Maybe this could work actually. I'll try to sneak in from behind. Let's see if that would work. Oh, and I left the engine running. It is forbidden because technically the autonomous driving is still not... when in doubt, press Q. The autonomous driving is still not legal, right? So... technically, even if the vehicle would take you from point A to B, it's still not legally allowed. It still needs to be under human supervision, so if you're shit-faced and you're driving a car on autopilot, you would still, like, had to face the consequences. I did put on a seatbelt, yes. I have this mod which adds the seatbelt, which is supposedly... which is supposed to, like, mitigate the impacts of car crashes. You're still number one. Nice. It's supposed to mitigate the impact of car crashes, but it just does this annoying beeping sound. Okay, I think it's still far away, right? Yeah, still left turn, right turn, and only then we would be at the... yeah, somewhere over here. We are about to be at the... this is the store over here. Oh. How lovely. Couldn't ask for more. We're just gonna make a Molotov. Just in case. It's just 1 liter, so it's not gonna be a problem in terms of the amount of gas that I have. There is an isolated house? Wait, like right here somewhere? Oh yeah, you're right. You are absolutely right. But it's probably a hotspot, isn't it? Okay, so I got a molly, just in case. Okay, I'm gonna kill the engine and see... what's the situation over there? Gonna try and sneak in. Uh-huh, try and sneak in, sure. Haha. Funny. But maybe. You know, this is something that could potentially manage, maybe? I would feel much more comfortable if I had spears. Like 4 or 5. Alright, but it doesn't look that bad. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Try to sneak in from behind. See, I wasn't the only one that had this idea. Okay. We're gonna try and... we're gonna try to get to that house. Have a quick nap. And, well, I mean, listen, guys, we have to fight it. The whole village up... exactly. Like, everyone. Instantly. At the same time. Well, but at least the house looks good, you know what? Looks really good. You know what would be hilarious? If I would open the door and the alarm would go off. That would be just the game telling me explicitly, F you. My favorite Pokemon, Spearow. Exactly. Oh, a grindstone. Oh, Jesus. Yup, he's tired. Oh, come on! I was pressing Q. I was forcing ground attack, you idiot. Leveled up strength. Very nice. The alarm would probably help, in a sense that it would absolutely lure the zombies. Ooh. Lure the zombies away. A chainmail glove and a grindstone. Somebody that, you know, enjoys medieval times lived here. Some of you know that I play Kingdom Come Deliverance recently, like a lot. So I've gotten really handy at using grindstones. I think this is something that can help our sadness. I never actually read these things, but I didn't know there are like pictures there. That's funny. Okay, gotta eat something. Still sad. Hotties didn't help. We have to find hunks. Okay, quick nap. And I'll still try to use some daylight to get some of them going. And I totally agree, we need a different car. Problem is, there aren't any. Oh, and speaking of cars, is there there is no TV here, but there is Car Zone episode, which I absolutely need to take. So that I will be able to hotwire cars. Because I still can't. Okay, I think... What's the situation? Doesn't warrant using a Molotov. We don't want to burn the store. That would be really bad. Okay. Slow and steady wins the race. Oh no, it just lost condition again. I don't like this angle. Nice. Well, the good thing is, guys, I do have a fire axe back in the car. And there are tons of trees over here. So I could make a shitload of spears and just cut through them. Yeah, this is absolutely manageable. By tomorrow, we are absolutely getting in that store. I am 100% sure we're gonna do that. Easy. Easy. Easy top 3. 16th! Especially that Bobby is getting better, right? So he just leveled up strength a couple of minutes ago. Now we've leveled up long blunt. So this is only getting easier. If the crowbar breaks, then I'm just switching to spears. Aich. Which is not a bad idea, actually. I'm just gonna milk the crowbar as much as I can. Okay, getting a bit tired. Okay, still good. I don't need the pry option. I have pick lock. Lockpick. Pick lock. What am I talking about? I have the ability to lockpick stuff. I don't need to pry open anything. Ah, oh, nice hit. Okay, this was... Okay, this is not looking good. We are not effective. Yeah. I'm gonna try... Jesus, look at him. Holy. Drenched. Bro, you need to chill out. It's all under control. And there are a couple of nice, like, not really big trees, which should give me saplings. Yeah, that's what we're doing. But not now, obviously, because we are out of breath. Did my boots... Fuck. I hate this. This is one of the most stupid things. The fact that you don't have... the game won't tell you that your boots are losing condition. So stupid. Gotta find new shoes, I guess. $1,762 errors. It's nothing. Okay. Sejrowski time. That was a good one. That was a good one. Sejrowski is like a very controversial journalist, I guess, who had like a fairly decent show on TV, which was like a travel blog. Ooh, nice hit. Which was like a travel blog, and it was called Barefoot Through the World. Excellent reference. Excellent reference. Spot on. Love it. Yeah, I mean, patience... One could argue that patience is not only Zomboid's #1 skill, but like life's #1 skill. You know, there are two types of people. There are people who would take their savings and, you know, like invest in some... like a index fund, which would give you 8% per year over a period of 40 years. It's gonna be $1 million if you, like, play it the right way. And there are people who are going to YOLO into GameStop stock and lose all their savings and stuff. So yeah, I mean, in life, as in Project Zomboid, patience is golden. Experience hypothermia. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I think I've done... Okay, but I got 8 saplings. I think we're good. And the hatchet barely survived this entire process. Nice. Okay, so now the only thing I need is a couple of stones to make a campfire. Fire harden all these Take care, Antelope. See you Monday, hopefully. To make a campfire, harden those spears, and get into the gun store. I'm feeling it, guys. We're getting in there. Easy. Large stone. There. Can you do that in a stove? Never tried it, actually. Yo, that's a great question, guys. Can you do that in a stove? Perhaps. I don't know. Still, even if you can do that, doing it in a campfire is just more meaningful, isn't it? Why can't I destroy... Okay, something's wrong. Okay, I'll figure it out tomorrow. It's already late. Gotta get some sleep first. Can you do that in a stove? That's a fantastic question. Oh, we were slacking today. Only 32 kills. What did you miss, Blight? That depends on when you left. Barbecues are an option. You're making potato soup. But like in real life? Oh, so if that's where you like left, then okay, something's absolutely wrong. Why am I unable to simply start the fire? What's wrong, guys? What is going on? So I just went. I just drove, got near the gun store, and now I'm trying to figure out a way to get inside the gun store. I almost broke my crowbar. And what, Bird? And what are you using as the soup base? Is there like some sort of a broth or something involved in it? Which station? Nash. Oh, destroy for fuel is here now. Okay, well, it makes perfect sense, because why can't I freaking right click on it? Jesus, they are making things so unnecessarily complicated. Sometimes. Oh, that sounds so delicious. Ooh, that sounds really good. Now that you're talking about it, I gotten an instant urge to make some French onion soup. French onion soup with some like nice garlic bread and Gruyere cheese on top. Jeez. Mmm. Classic. Okay, so I am carrying tons of unnecessary stuff right now with me. I should probably rework a bit this whole inventory thing. Sorry, Reno. I wasn't the one who started it. To be fair, I wasn't the one. It was somebody else here that started to talk about food. Yeah, and I'm gonna leave the bag in the car. And I'm just gonna take the spears and use them instead. But let's wait for daylight first. Have some candy bar. Beet soup. It's not a popular thing actually. It's popular from where we are from, but I don't think anywhere else in the world you would actually see people eating beet soup. Oh wow. Where did they come from? I probably shouldn't be carrying all the spears with me at this, like... Oh, wow. Okay. Spear is good. Bad idea. Yeah, you know what? I should drop at least a few to reduce my carrying weight. And now let's play. Okay, guys, we gotta focus now. Yo, I dropped all of them, lol. I dropped all the spears. I was hoping to drop like half, but I eventually dropped all of them. Oh, another one. Okay. We're good. We're good. Under control. Under control. Oh, this is not good. This is... The high exertion is not something I would like. Will he make it? He did. Waste of good spears, to be honest. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Don't panic, just walk away. So the mistake that I've made in this entire situation is that I allowed for something stupid to happen. Instead of just grabbing 1 or 2 spears with me, I took all 8 of them and immediately got tired because of that. and became extremely inefficient in combat. And now it takes me much longer to fight through this entire group. And to add insult to all of this, I wasted 2 spears just to get this under control. So yeah, I think all in all, combat-wise, it was pretty decent. In terms of execution, but the build-up was horrible. Sheesh. Yo, my hands are sweating. That was intense. Okay, the crowbar is a fallback weapon. Let's rest. Alright. This one is almost gone. Gonna grab half. And they just keep on coming. Now, what I'm hoping is that these are the guys that used to guard the store and they just moved here. Because it would be really painful if all of these new zombies here would actually be a different group from somewhere else. But yeah. Anyways. Not so bad. Another one. Another 3. Not even 1. And I would not be able to survive that if I didn't have those spears. Realistically, these spears that I crafted, they saved my life. It's just such an OP weapon. Holy Jesus! What is going on, guys? Yo, really? That's cute. I'm doing my best. I'm really doing my best. Oh no, the spear is gone. Okay. Don't panic. Go to the fallback weapon. Got 2 more. Yo, this is not fair. Yeah, if the shove bug was still, I would be already dead. Sheesh. Okay, that was intense. That was really intense. Now that's something, if I was to ever make like highlights, like extended highlights from my streams, this would probably be, this entire sequence would be on the highlight reel. Okay, let's see the situation over there. Well, of course it wasn't the group at the store, because... Of course it wasn't. But I'm feeling good. I'm warmed up now. Ready to go. Okay, last one. Oh shit, okay. I'll have to go back for the last 3 spears that I have. And now he's confident, it's a death flag. It's a huge red flag. Yeah, that kind of felt like the last one. In terms of the durability of the spear. Luckily, there are 3 more. If my memory serves me right. And those 3 should be enough to cut through the rest. Yep, 3. You know, guys, I really hope it's worth it. It would be incredibly disappointing if there would be nothing of value in that hunting store. Okay. Yeah, I also think 3 is enough. If there aren't any more, like, in the back of the store or something, which we cannot see at this angle, then I think 3 is absolutely sufficient. Especially that I will do my best to use alternative methods. So if there's gonna be 1, I'm not wasting my spear on it. Okay. Now, what would be really disappointing is there's like a whole village on the other side of the store. Like another 40 or something. Okay. See, guys, you kind of teased me to try. Because I was about to give up on this store. I saw that group on the highway and said, you know what, there is no way I'm doing this. But you told me I should try. Okay. And it turned out to be a good idea. Okay, so this side doesn't have too much. Oh, all the blacksmithing magazines. All the blacksmithing magazines. We could, like, turn ourselves into Henry from Skalitz. Oh, and where did these come from? Okay. So I'm not gonna be carrying all these things. I'm just gonna clear out the area completely. Yeah, I'm taking the books for sure. I'm just gonna clear out the area. Okay, this was not the whole village. This was like quarter of a village. What I'm gonna do essentially is I'm gonna clear out the entire area and I'm just gonna drive my car here, pack it full of goodies and go. Fuck. I left it in the backpack, haven't I? Screwdriver. Nice, but I am still missing the paper clip anyway. Okay, but guys, great success. Another 5. Where are these things coming from? This isn't just mad. What a... I think it's the commotion, it just draws them. Flawless. Come on, guys. Like, give me some appreciation. I think this was all in all very well played. And it was a fantastic suggestion to try and approach it from the back, by the way. This whole sequence, 10 out of 10. And it's still very early in the morning, it's just 10:40. Now sadly, the noise of the car is probably gonna draw even more zombies here, so... This is probably not the smartest thing to do. But I am kind of willing to deal with that. And it's just, you know, like, this entire sequence just proves that Spear is getting nerfed at some point. Fuck, there is a survivalist shop south, you're right. You are absolutely right. They will probably have decent shoes. Infinite ammo. Oh, a bulletproof vest. Yes, you can lockpick reinforced doors. You didn't know that? Jesus, so much ammo. What am I gonna do with with all of that? Well, listen. Have you found it? Desert Eagle. Hmm. What is my... It's actually super low. Yeah, it's exactly super low. It's not even level 1. So yeah, they are just incredibly OP. I could use some sort of a bag. Now the problem is, with all this ammo, there is so much ammo, I won't be able to fit all of it into my car. Probably. Simply because the trunk on the car is just messed up. James, the level of the spear is super low, but just to add some extra context, I do have very high maintenance. So, without super high maintenance, you would not be able to like, the spears wouldn't survive so much trashing. So that's something to take into consideration. A recoil pad. Should I can add these to all these different weapons that I have? But I think it's just... Yo, this is overwhelming. I would probably go for a Desert Eagle. And a combination of Desert Eagle, M9, and the shotgun. This way I probably don't need that 308 rounds. Yeah, fuck it, I'm taking everything. No, there's no way I can get everything, right? Like it's already full. The whole bag is already full. And I barely took any stuff. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm gonna read all the magazines. This way we're gonna get some rest. And I won't need to carry them with me. Yeah, I have to do something. I need to rationalize that because carrying all of it literally makes no sense. I should just probably prioritize some particular types of weapons, and those types of weapons would be the Desert Eagle. The Desert Eagle works with the 44 Magnum rounds, right? So the M9, which uses the 9mm rounds. So these I wouldn't use at all. A whole carton of 45 rounds. Check out the auto read mode. Okay, the mod. I will have a look at that. And the 45, does it go with the revolver? It does. Okay, so I'm gonna take the revolver because there is so much ammo for the revolver that it would maybe not make sense to not use it. And more shotgun shells, and we're good. And we're full. I don't think this will even fit in the trunk. Yeah, it won't. Tire pump. Out. Tarp. Out. Yo, barely. Barely made it. Okay, I'm gonna grab the rest, put it in the back seat of the car. And what time is it, by the way? Okay, it's not that late yet. Good. There was a garbage can here. It should have a garbage bag. Oh. Great find. Shotgun shells. M36? That's the... Is that like this basic revolver? See, I'm not a gun guy, right? So I don't really use them, as you know. So I don't have much experience knowing what's best. Oh, it's... Shit, the bag is... No, the bag is... It's all good. Okay, we're all good. Yo, that's the wrong car, guys. I'm an idiot. This is my car. Okay, the front right seat is taken, the rear left is taken, the rear right is taken. Oh, perfect. So that means I am out of capacity in the entire car to physically... No, actually I am not. My mistake. All right. Moriarty is Moriarty. Raven is our great crazy driver. And my fellow countrymen. Also known as Sandow. So I was thinking about this actually, because you guys often have different like Discord names than YouTube names. Maybe we should fix it and have the ability to add some like nicknames or stuff. I gotta figure this out because it would be much easier to differentiate people. Oh yeah, I'm just doing stupid things now. I shouldn't be doing this. What am I doing? $7 AM. Okay, I'm gonna prioritize that because those are these cool messages which give some extra context about the virus, right? I remember on one of the streams we were following this news broadcast. There was nothing in the fridge. I need to eat something from my supplies. Where are my supplies? Here they are. Nice. Okay, so what's the situation here? I could add extra padding, but I'm kind of not doing some of the things that I would normally do. Normally I would definitely try and add padding to all my like clothing, add some extra protection and these types of things, but I'm doing this really like low effort. Survivor. Survival gear store. Let's see what's the situation there. Not bad. Yeah, they have a tent. Dude. Oh, a burn energy drink. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna drink all of it. Canteen! I love this. My favorite way of storing food. A propane lantern. And they don't stop coming. Yeah, totally. Oh, look at this. I no longer need a screwdriver then. I'm gonna get the ice axe. I'm gonna ditch the crowbar at this point. And a packed tent. Exactly what we wanted, huh? I already have the compass. Oh, it's a first aid kit. Yeah, and a hiking backpack. I already have one, so it's not a game changer at this point. Yeah, this store is also really great. Oh, and I like this key ring. Much more than I like the original one. Sorry, I'm busy now. Compass, a knife. I don't know which key is to my car, so just gonna grab all of them. Because why not? Okay, I think, guys, I think we're all ready. I don't think there is anything else that I would actually need. I mean, there is one thing that I could actually use, and that is a bigger car. But that's not something that I am able to solve here and now. So 9 PM already. Going back to that house. Taking us, going to sleep. We wake up in the morning and we hit the road. I couldn't have hoped for more, really. All in all, really couldn't hope for more. And in fact, after such a successful day, let's wash ourselves. There we go. Now we feel like civilized people. Not tired enough. Oh, because I chugged a bottle of energy drink. Makes sense. What's my weight? Stabilized. It's gonna start dropping soon. Which is even better. My foot is probably good. Oh, right. One thing that we didn't find was decent boots. See, that's the only thing I forgot about. That's fine. We'll manage. $90 for zombies killed. Decent day. For some reason, exercise. Yeah, that's incredible. What the hell? Uh-huh. Okay, that's weird. Did I leave the... I must have left the car keys. In the back over here. Lol, okay. Of course I have. Now. Better. So... I never exercise. And that's applicable both in Project Zomboid and real life. Should I? Is it really worth it? Probably is. Yeah, I remember that, Nash. That was such a sad way to end that character's... that was Nurse Owens. One of the better playthroughs I've had. But there was also something wrong with the lighting system, because the flashlights, they didn't work properly. You said radio. Hold on. Turn on. Is that on the NNR? LBMW. Okay, hold on. It's gonna be a long ride. Especially with that motion sickness. I cannot drive any faster. Which day is it today, by the way? Oh shit, only 7 days. 7 days have passed, 500 zombies killed. Decent. Which is a Thursday, yeah, which day is it? Yeah, I mean, look, I usually go for like 3.5 hours, so we are probably approaching the end. Guys, just so you know, I am absolutely not going into the base today. That's because I don't have the stamina to do so. And going into the military base, I need to be on top of my game. So I guess the plan for today, and still no helicopter, by the way. That's true. So what we're gonna do today is we're just gonna try and settle somewhere near the base. And I still don't have the generator. Hey, Sandow, maybe we're gonna do it with this character, right? You never know. We never know where the faith is gonna take us. Yeah, it's probably gonna take us to save Brickland once we get another update. But if by any chance he's gonna survive, then yeah. Any ideas, guys, where to settle once we reach Rosewood? I'm gonna quickly check on the online map. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe some of the farmlands south of Rosewood. That's probably a good idea. Because it's not far away from the base. It's actually quite convenient. And it shouldn't be as crowded. And maybe one of those farmers will have a truck. I want to be as close to the base as possible. Because it's like just gonna be like a temporary thing. So if I'm not mistaken, I should left turn now. Yeah, great idea. Straight into the woods. Trucks don't exist in Kentucky. Okay, not far away from here. Never mind, you've missed it. But what's there? There's nothing there. Yo, that's a sign that we are getting close to Rosewood. Okay. Okay, do so. Lech lost. And they played... Didn't they play like this shitty team from Gibraltar or something? Like these red imps or something? Jesus Christ. Dude. Like, how? Incredible. Quick pause, guys. Okay. Yeah, that dirt road that I missed, it was like taking us to the facility. Now that I'm thinking, I should probably already start heading in that direction. But again, it's been 3 hours, so, and I don't have water with me. So I'm just gonna go to the farmhouse, and I'm gonna call it a day. Because I am starting to be tired, and yeah, probably getting into the base now would be a bad idea. But at least we have some good content lined up for Monday. Hopefully. I'm gonna do one more thing. We're gonna wait for the broadcast. $7 a.m. on the 17th. No broadcast. Fake news. Oh great, this is the party house. Like, out of all the different things I could encounter, just for the last moment to get me, like, even more frustrated. Now better. Oh, they broke through the door. Yo, that guy has a brain in his hand. See what I'm talking about? Imagine me being in this condition going into the military base. That would be instant death. Okay, that was close. Okay, no need to panic. Take it easy. Oh, and even some fresh food. Awesome. And a rotten cupcake. Yummy. We're definitely not eating that. Okay, guys. I'm done for today. I am really done for today. Especially after my lovely stint with the dentist earlier today. But yeah, we're still alive and we're almost at the military base. It's incredible. So I'm gonna be streaming now on Monday. We're gonna pick up this series on Monday. So Monday is gonna be full of action. Like, probably non-stop fighting, so I have to like get my energy up for that. So I really appreciate you've been with me today. If you're not on Discord, hop on to Discord because there is a lot of fun people there. And yeah, guys, have a good one. I'm gonna go to sleep now. So take care and see you Monday.